Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, NASCAR Xfinity Series, Henry 180 from Road America. We have 182.16 miles, 45 laps, 3 stages, 14, 15, and 16. Road America, the Xfinity Series goes there every year. It is located in Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin. The Xfinity Series started going there in 2010. Carl Edwards was the first winner. The Cup Series actually went there in 1956, and Tim Flock won. They returned this year as well. A little bit about the track. It's a 4.04 mile road course, 14 turns. A lot of the sports cars and Le Mans and all those race there. It's actually kind of a cool track. I've watched several of the Xfinity races there. Kind of excited to see what the Cup does. I'm kind of excited to see what the new car next year would do at a track like this. So far on our sports show here on the picks, ARCA Series I've done 2-0. On the Truck Series I'm 5-8, but in the last 11 truck shows, if you paid attention, I've had my Rowdy Energy, and Kyle Busch Motorsports is 8-3 during those 11 races, which I'm pretty proud of that. Xfinity, I'm 6-10, and then Cup, I'm 4-14. I did pick Kyle Busch to win the Cup Series last week, which was pretty amazing because his transmission issues and everything. So that was kind of like, cool. So as we get into the Xfinity Series, I actually did not write my picks down. I'm actually writing them down right now. I am doing 4 picks this week. Normally I would do 3. I'm doing 4 because we have 5 Joe Gibbs racing cars. You know what? I'm going to do what I got to do in the Truck Series. And then we'll run down everything here in just a moment here. Just look at a couple things. Alright, so if we look at Road America since the stage era, 2017. Jeremy Clemens won 2017. We all know about the accident on the last lap. Him and Kim Reeves racing got together. I think it was Annette, if I remember right. Annette finished second. Matt Tifft, Justin Marks, and Brandon Gaughan top 5. That was Jeremy Clemens' only Xfinity Series win. 2018, Justin Allgaier won it, followed by Matt Tifft, Daniel Hemrick, Cole Custer, Elliott Sadler. 2019, we had Christopher Bell winning, Austin Cindric second, Tyler Reddick, Miller Gragson, and Kaz Grala. 2020, Austin Cindric moved up to 1, won the race. Remember last year he had won 5 of 6. This was like the 4th out of 5. And then he won the following week as well. AJ Allmendinger, Chase Briscoe, Kaz Grala, and Andy Lally was the top 5. On the road courses in the last 2 years, that's 6 races. Ty Gibbs, an average of 2nd place finish, a 1st and a 3rd with a win. Austin Cindric, 4.8 with 2 wins. AJ Allmendinger, 7.5 with 2 wins. Brandon Jones, 8.5. Jeff Burton, 10.3. This year in the 3 road course races at Daytona, Coda, and then Mid-Ohio. Ty Gibbs, 2 races, 2.0 finish. Kyle Busch, 1 race, 1 win at Coda. Justin Haley, 6.6 average. Austin Cindric, 7.0. Brandon Jones, 8.3. That 54 car. It's won 4 of the last 6 races. And then the other 2 was a 2nd and a 3rd. On the season, that 54 car has 5 wins. 3 by Kyle Busch, 2 by Ty Gibbs. Kyle Busch has won 8 of his last 15 starts in the Xfinity Series. Ty Gibbs, he's also in this race in the 81 this week. 8 starts, 2 wins, 7 top 5s. I know Kyle Busch, he said that when he gets to 100, he's done. He does have contract with sponsors for 2 more races. This race and 1 more. He said he'll race those 2, and that more than likely will be it. I'm actually liking him in the Xfinity Series, and I'm going to tell you why. The fact that he can go there in the Truck Series as well, race handful of races. Sponsorship. It gives people a chance to run against him. Now, this is the first time we've ever had Kyle Busch and Ty Gibbs in a race together. Who's going to win? We got the kid, and we got Rowdy. I'm looking forward to just that dynamic right there because they've been sharing the 54 car. Now that they both have a chance to be in the same race, we know the kid can run on a road course. We know Kyle can run on a road course. Boom, 1-2. Yeah, so that's going to be real exciting to see that. My picks to win, I'm going with Joe Gibbs. So either Ty Gibbs or Kyle Busch. And then Austin Cindric and AJ Allmendinger. Which now by me picking Joe Gibbs Racing like I do in the truck here at KBM, that could be any of the 5 Joe Gibbs cars. The other 3 haven't won a race yet. As we look at the points, after 16 races, 10 left. Austin Cindric, 4 wins. AJ Allmendinger, 2 wins. Daniel Hemrick, in that 18 Joe Gibbs car. Toyota, he's plus 161 from the cut line. Followed by Justin Allgaier with 2 wins. Hey, Harrison Burton, another Joe Gibbs Racing car, number 20 with no wins, plus 105 to the cut line. Jet Burton with 1 win. Another Joe Gibbs Racing car with 0 wins, plus 55 points to the cut line. So 3 Joe Gibbs Racing cars in the top 7 in points. Those 3 have no wins. 8th in points, Justin Haley. He's plus 51. Noah Gragson, 9th, plus 30. Michael Annett is 10th, plus 6. 11th right now, and the last in the playoffs is Jeremy Clements. And 12th and final spot right now goes to Myatt Snyder, but he has that win at Homestead, which is his only top 5 of the year. He has 3 other top 10s. What is so crazy is Jeremy Clements is sitting 11th. He's the last driver in on points. He's got 407 points. Myatt Snyder has 366. The first one out of the playoff right now is Braden Brown. He's got 357 points. So he is 50 points behind Jeremy Clements, but only 9 points behind Myatt Snyder. And then 14th currently in points is Riley Herbst, minus 66. Now that is the playoff standings. If you look at the overall standings, Josh Berry, man, that guy can drive. He's not a kid. He's sitting 14th in points with 1 win. He has, let me see here. Josh Berry, he's missed 2 races this year because he didn't have a ride. It's like he's got to win, but he's not going to have enough races to be in the playoffs because the rest of the year will be in the 8 car, and Junior Motorsports will be driven by rookie Sam Mayer, which I'm cool with, but I hope Josh Berry gets a full-time ride in 2022. He deserves it. 30-year-old guy, been running late models. He's won nearly everything he's ever been in. He's had a couple truck starts this year, which is good. And then Ty Gibbs. Obviously, Ty Gibbs has had 8 races out of 60 races, half the schedule. And he's got more points than Ryan Sieg, who's raced every race, Landon Castle, Alex Labey, Tommy Joe Martins, Josh Williams, who's missed 1 race, Jade Buford, who's missed 1 race, Brett Moffitt, who's been in every race for the first part of the season. He wasn't in for points. Kobe Howard, who's missed 1. Ryan Vargas, who's missed 1. Jesse Little, who's missed 1. Yeah. He's got more points than all these guys. It's like, dude, that kid can drive. Hopefully he's full-time Xfinity in 2022. Don't know where they put him, unless they run 5 cars. But hey, that's going to where the points are laid out. A lot can happen here. Brandon Brown, man, that guy, I'm telling you, if you've seen that video on Twitter, looking for a sponsor to use car assessment, I hope today he gets a sponsor and hope they run well. Those are the kind of guys, him and Jordan Anderson, are the kind of guys you want to root for. Jordan Anderson had a full-time truck series truck. He owned it out of his own shop. Decided to go Xfinity racing. Would have been fine except for the fact that Daytona qualifying got rained out. No owner points. He could not do anything until Coda. So that was, where's he at on here? Here you go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 races before that team could do anything. Then you put, who did you put? Tyler Reddick. Reddick ran 3 races for him, 8th, 5th, and the 15th. And then Josh Berry ran a couple of races for him as well. Those are the kind of guys that I root for right now. I root for Jordan Anderson to do something, especially in 2022. And then Brandon Brown, I want him to make the playoffs. He's above Stuart Haas Racing and Ryan Herbst. He has more points than Richard Schiller's Racing, or just as many points as Myatt Snyder. Him and Jeremy Clemens, another one of those guys. You just got to root for him. That's going to wrap up the Henry 180 NASCAR Xfinity Series preview from Road America. Again, the picks this week are going to be Joe Gibbs Racing, one of the 5. Austin Cindric and AJ Allmendinger. As always, thanks for watching the Rubber Sports Show, and just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Rubber Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.